No.
Just so you know, this isn't personal.
Bro!
Yeah.
I can't wait for these motherfuckers to die.
We're here to watch some more Breaking Bad. We are on the final 2 episodes. This is Granite State, episode 15, season 5. We're left off. Hank's dead. Gomez is dead.
Yeah.
Jesse's a meth slave. Walter's family turned against him.
And he took the daughter because he's coping.
Yeah. And now he's off with the vacuum guy. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's because that red van that Jesse didn't get into. Mm-hmm. So without further ado, let's do it.
Where's this guy from?
No.
Oh, he's just the guy. Ah.
Figured vacuum cleaner repair was a term of art.
A term of art.
I have a feeling this scene is going to come up again in Better Call Saul.
Good.
Ah, he fixed his hair.
I'll Photoshop that out.
He has Photoshop skills.
Nebraska. What's in Nebraska?
You gonna take me some...
So where does the Better Call Saul show start? Is it just overlapping?
It's before Breaking Bad, during Breaking Bad, end of Breaking Bad.
Okay.
So it's like all beginning, middle, and the end.
Mm.
You'll have a bunkmate.
Oh, yeah? He's still here?
It's a special case.
How's he holding up?
Me arguing in my room.
As he smacks the lamp up there.
Me arguing against a make-believe person I've made up in my head to argue with.
Me losing an argument earlier. Think of the stuff I should have said.
Me losing an argument in the shower. No, the purple!
We turn around and there is this kid on a dirt bike looking at us. Todd, that opie, dead-eyed piece of shit, pulls out a gun and shoots the kid.
He's smiling about it.
Like it was nothing.
He ratted you out personally.
We still got 600 gallons of methylamine.
Meth? Who gives a shit about meth? We won the lottery here.
No matter how much you got, how do you turn your back on more?
It's that Lydia woman. You sweet on her, you little bastard.
I can definitely see these people being around here.
Yeah.
I obviously can't say it for the camera, but this town we're in, this could 100% be here, and I would not be surprised.
Hey, he's healing at least.
Yeah.
Or never mind. And the prosthetics are really good. Jesse, don't do it.
R.I.P. to Robert Forrester. He passed away.
Really? I feel like I've seen him in other stuff.
He passed away right after the movie was released. Like, literally the day of the movie release, he passed away.
Give me a list of hitters, mercenaries.
Is he just naming off names to kill?
To get people to kill.
5 should do it.
Who are we hitting?
Jack Welker and his men. They murdered Hank. They stole my life's work.
Well, you did have a hitman.
Yeah.
Don't leave. The way things are right now, some people might say you're leaving her high and dry.
Skylar is a blameless victim.
They don't have you. They're going after her.
Yeah, they need to go after somebody.
2 DEA agents missing, presumed dead. You think the feds are gonna just let that go because you hit the ejector seat? Her picture's probably on TV right now, next to yours.
Money's no problem.
Getting it to her, impossible. The feds are just praying that you'll make contact. Face the music. You walk in with your head held high. You bring a barrel full of drug money.
I do like how Saul is not as animated as he is. He's way more serious about this.
Yeah.
Guys?
God, you think I want to run? This is the last thing I want. This changes nothing. What I do for my family.
Okay.
Right.
Take back what is mine and give it to my children. And then, and only then, am I through.
Change your plans. He's coming with me.
No.
I was like, no.
Yeah. No.
Nobody's lawyer. The fun's over.
Still part of this, whether you like it or not.
Hey, I don't think so.
You remember what I told you? It's not over.
Yeah, that's what's intimidating now, aren't you?
Yeah. He's just like, bro, okay.
It's over.
Until Better Call Saul.
Yep.
Yep.
Do we see him after this?
No.
Or in Better Call Saul, do we see
Yeah,
the
we see
aftermath
him.
of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Bro. Jump scare.
Is there anybody else in the house?
Why are they here?
I got a lot of respect for your husband. It's just something that we gotta straighten out. You've seen some people. The lady who came into the car wash. The police don't need to know anything about her.
Todd doesn't even have to be here. She forgot about that woman.
Will not say anything about her. Ever.
I can't wait for these people to die. I need Todd to die miserably. I need someone to, like, cut his dick off. And he bleeds out that way. And then cut his tongue out.
No,
so
make him eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. The real torture.
Yeah. Put it on the grill. Medium rare. Oh, she's doing this again.
We'll talk like this.
Yeah, okay. Where's Mike when you need him?
Yeah.
This is still obvious. She's so dead.
We're gonna have to take a break.
A break? No.
It's blue just like before.
I wonder who made it.
We make a good team.
He's so weird. I don't trust a guy with blonde eyebrows. It is so obvious. Bro, what you doing?
I didn't even catch that. What kind of shit is that?
Me in a Japanese hotel. Oh, it's cold.
Welcome to New Hampshire.
It's a bit away.
So this is all in Albuquerque.
Really?
Yeah, I
How'd
just
they do
found that out like yesterday. No, yeah, yesterday, the day before. That they went up to a high mountain and then they just built this up here. And yeah, they just made it look like New Hampshire. Yeah, I found out the other day. That's pretty cool. And then for when they have to do the inside shots, they just build an inside studio that looks like the inside of here and just put some like flashlights outside the window.
Did they do anything to the tree line? Like,
I'm not actually sure. I just know they put the cabin out there.
You got about a month's worth of food on hand, plus you can cook on it.
I can cook.
Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. 2 copies.
I'm not much of a movie guy.
Okay.
I'll make a supply run next month. The clients and I don't usually have an ongoing relationship. You want news, I'll bring the Albuquerque paper.
I have business to conduct.
My business is keeping you out of custody. You are the target of a nationwide manhunt. You are the hottest client I have ever had, by far.
Yeah, that has to be crazy to hear.
Got to keep out of sight.
And what's keeping me from walking out that gate?
If you leave this place, you will get caught. If I find out that you've left the reservation, I won't be coming back. You understand?
Sure.
He's already gonna leave.
Is he just gonna go back? I'm trying to figure out how much time it's passed since from this to the flash forwards. Role playing. Bro thinks he's him. He doesn't even have the sunglasses anymore.
Nope.
Why is he wearing that? He looks so... It doesn't cover your ears. It's like making a custom skin in the game.
Gives him his power.
It does. Bro, you're gonna die out here. Tomorrow when I'm not coughing. Jesse. Bro, you gotta... Put it back on, put it back on, put it back on. Put it back on, put it back on, put it back on, put it back on.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah.
We had some Ben and Jerry's.
God. Bringing it down to a fucking bucket.
Yeah. It's weird that, like, Todd's not being mean in his tone. Like, he doesn't understand what he's doing.
Better get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Got a whole new bat.
Just treat him like a pet.
Yeah.
You mind leaving the tarp off tonight? I just want to see the stars.
Sure. Good night, Jesse.
Ooh, that whole setup makes me nervous.
Bro, I wouldn't be running like that. You're so loud. No. Yep.
Kill me now and get it over with because there's no way I'm doing one more cook for you psycho fucks!
No.
You're Andrea, right? You know Jesse Pinkman?
How is Jesse? Is he okay?
Actually, I brought him with me. He's right over there in that truck. Just so you know, this isn't personal.
Bro!
Yeah. That scene was one of the scenes that almost like got me.
Whoa! Hey!
I can't wait for these motherfuckers to die.
Hey, remember, you're still a kid.
It's been a month?
I think this is a 6-month jump
Yeah,
between.
his hair's too long for a month.
Yeah, so I think it's like 6 months.
Did you, check on them?
Oh, he's so old.
Before Robert Forster passed, he said he's only like really in this episode and a few episodes of Better Call Saul, right? He says this is still like just even in this one episode when only Breaking Bad came out, this is the most recognized role he ever had. Like be in public and be like, he's from Breaking Bad. He's like, I'm only in one episode.
Yeah.
This is-
Yeah.
Sorry about last time. Should go better now. I watched a couple of YouTube videos.
Of how to do chemo.
You do it.
I remember when I had my ankle broken, right? I had to get bathed by nurses once. The one were behind me, like, I saw this on a YouTube video once.
Bruh. I'm paying you $90K a night and you said YouTube video?
Yeah. I sat there. I'm on the couch like butt ass naked, and they're just like saying this. That's the most uncomfortable experience of my life.
What did you see on YouTube?
So every time I hear him say, "I saw this on a YouTube video," I think of that.
Stay a little longer. 2 hours. I'll give you another $10,000.
1 hour. Game will be 7 card.
One of these days when you come up here, I'll be dead. My money. What if I ask you to give it to my family?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
That's crazy. That's how
Yeah.
much weight he lost. Hey, took your advice with the hat.
Yeah, yeah.
Son, it's me. Please don't let on. Are you there?
Yes.
It's so good to hear your voice. Son, things that they're saying, I did wrong. I never intended. I'm sending Lewis a package. But it's for you. There's money inside.
You want to send money. You killed Uncle Hank. You killed him. No, what you did to Mom, you asshole. I don't want anything from you. Why are you still alive? Why don't you just die already?
the principal, they're like, I thought that was his aunt.
Walter Jr. doesn't get a lot to in the show, but I really like
He's
that
really
scene.
good.
Yeah, like that, and that scene from season 4 where he's telling like Walter about like as the realist he's been when he's like on those pills or whatever. Even though he wasn't much in the show, he had great moments like that.
DEA, Albuquerque District Office. How may I direct your call?
I'd like to speak to the agent in charge of the Walter White investigation.
Who may I say is calling?
Walter White. Dimple pinch. Neat.
I wish I knew alcohol. I don't know what that means.
Neat is without ice.
Oh really?
I think. We have on the rocks, which is ice, and then we have neat, which is just plain, no ice, nothing else in it.
Oh, okay.
And then you have virgin, which is no alcohol.
Yeah.
The way things turned out.
But just yesterday, your charity announced a $28 million grant for drug abuse treatment centers throughout the Southwest. The grant was a kind of publicity maneuver to shore up the stock price of Gray Matter Technologies because of your association with Walter White.
Well, that's not exactly
To
the
cleanse
way.
yourself of having a methamphetamine kingpin as co-founder of your company.
We're talking about a person who was there early on, but who had virtually nothing to do with the creation of the company and still less to do with growing it into...
He saw the look in his eyes.
The company name.
We came up with it by combining our name.
Hence Gray Matter Technologies.
Exactly. As far as I can recall, his contribution begins and ends right there.
There are continuing reports of blue methamphetamine considered his signature product throughout the Southwest as Euro.
Whatever he became, the sweet, kind, brilliant man that we once knew.
The theme is kicking in.
Yeah.
He didn't even drink it.
You know what's really funny? I remember
What?
all the comments I always seen about the ending is, smartest man. He turned himself into a whiskey
The smartest person ever, and you just don't get it. Shut up, Hank. I'm turning into a whiskey bottle. That's...
After he escaped, he turned into the whiskey bottle.
Yeah. He became the glass.
The cops will never find him there.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Granite State, the build up to the final episode.
Really good.
Walter's still trying to convince Saul to come. I love how his first thing it says, "You're coming with me." You don't say, "You're coming with me."
And he's like, no.
I like two ways said too, where it's like Saul is like the mature one here.
Mhm.
Like he's the one who has to kick some reason. He's like, no, it's done.
Yeah.
Like, this is over. Like we're not.
Yeah,
like
Walter tries to pull his card again, and then he just coughs and dies, and Saul's just like, nah, man.
You're dying, dude.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. And plus he's informal when he's speaking. He's
Yeah.
not as animated. Like, he's done. It's over for both of them.
I like how he's like, dude, let's be realistic here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna actually do right now? Everyone's out for you. Your face is everywhere. Saul Goodman's face is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, being in contact with him and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, good last scene from Saul Goodman.
This was a jump scare.
Yeah. Yeah. That where Todd and all his...
Which was set off by her.
Yeah, Lydia. Lydia sent them to go and scare Skylar. Which, yeah.
Well, Lydia wants them dead. They
Yeah.
want Skylar dead. Which I hope she dies. Like, originally I was like, when Mike went to kill her, I was like, she's got a point. But now I'm like, honestly, I don't care about your daughter. I just want you dead. You're so stupid.
Todd was like, she was like scared about it, and then like Todd's like, oh, she's fine. You know?
Yeah.
And now she's on...
Todd is
so weird.
He's like mentally ill.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand.
Sociopathic.
He acts like he cares about people. Like he's like, hey, I don't need to kill her. Right.
Like even like last episode where he like looks at Walter and he's like, sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's like,
dude.
Are you just saying this out of like obligation?
Then like even Jesse being down there and him putting an ice bucket full of ice cream down there, being like, got a big day tomorrow, good job today, and stuff like that. It's like
Amazon treating their employees.
it's so dehumanizing.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn. Walter now going up to the cabin.
Yeah.
And it's his ego's still kicking. He's like, what happens if I just leave?
he wore the hat. So
like his first answer was, what if I just leave? What just happens? Like, dude, what are you gonna do right now? It's only you at this point now. You're alone in there in solitary confinement.
We had Jesse break out.
Yeah, Jesse got out, but they killed Andrea in the process, so he wouldn't get out again. Yeah.
She was hot too. Dude, don't die, you're too sexy. Aha.
But yeah, that scene's always like...
I cannot wait for these guys to die.
It's always like that scene when I watched it the first time. That's the scene. That's the biggest scene out of this whole show that got me. Like, I'm tugging my heartstrings when Jesse was breaking down the car.
I need I need Todd's balls ripped off by a pit bull.
Just a satisfaction of just watching him just get mauled. Watch his balls get mauled. Watch his balls get fed to him. We got a more broken Walter.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's just done.
He's withering at this point.
And then even like him getting the chemo still, and you know he needs company at this point. Yeah. And he's just asking like $10,000 just for an hour just to talk to him.
Putting his ring on his neck instead because his fingers have gotten thinner.
I love the line from Robert Forster.
Yeah, because like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust him.
Like, well, do you think I'm actually gonna do it?
Yeah.
Especially how much he said like what's gonna happen if it gets to them and stuff like that.
Like number one, even if he didn't care about the money, he still has to get it to them, which is near impossible.
Yeah.
They can't do it. And then we had the scene with Flynn.
It's really good. I love that. He
or
has his
Walter
little
Jr.
moments. Yeah. Because that's the one thing like I've always noticed on the show is like he's not prevalent like a huge thing in the show, but because he always like comes to fight breakfast stuff like that. But this last season he gets his really spots to shine, like Ozymandias with him tackling Walter off his mom, and then this scene right here with him having this breakdown, and even Bryan Cranston's acting.
And the way this is shot, using these pillars as key points.
And then, like, you can see the emotion on his face, like the breakdown Walter's having while trying to talk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even like in Ozymandias, when he's talking on the phone to Skylar, you can see him having that breakdown during it and stuff like that. Really good acting. And then for him to finally at the end to see Gretchen and Elliot come back in the picture.
Yep.
And they're saying he has nothing to do with the company. And then on top of that, to hear Blue Meth is back.
Yeah. So I wonder what he thinks about that. Does he put together that they're using Jesse?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Jesse doesn't want to be in the industry. So he either thinks they've enslaved Jesse or they've copied his formula to a T. Or to the most T that they can. So he's just got to kill him because it's his. It was like, that was his whole thing in season 2 when Jesse cooked a good batch. He was like, this is my formula.
Yeah, season 3.
What are you doing? Yeah, season 3.
And I love that music that plays in the background.
Yeah.
The one time they use that instrumental was
I think that's
right?
the only time it's in the show other than the opening credits.
Yeah, basically. It's just, I love that's what the scene they use it for, that whole build up. You see the fire in his eyes. He's getting all like, you know, God, you get it. He turned into a fucking whiskey shot glass.
I'm saying that more right now. How do you spell whiskey? Hey Siri.
Is there an E?
Spell whiskey.
I think there's an E there, right?
Oh yes, there is. I gotta make sure my meme is grammatically correct.
Well, they're all just gonna roast you if it isn't.
Yeah. No, TK does it all the time. He's like if I spell something wrong, he's like, Well,
they all just type whiskey the way you typed it.
Yeah.
If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Finale coming soon. See you guys later.